Okay, so this is going to be working on your gyroscopes, getting them nice and loose before you start your GOATA workout. And you have 8 different gyroscopes in your neck, 2 shoulders, that's 2, 3, your sternum, 4, 5, 6 is your hips, and your ankles is 7, 8. So we're going to get all 8 gyroscopes nice and loose, starting with our neck, starting with packing the neck, which is just squeezing the muscles down here, packing in back, packing in front, packing in back. And we're going to do 3 of those before we move to cornering the neck, which is just packing and then going around in a circle, packing all the way around. 3 times each way. Good. And I should mention the position you want to start in. Your feet should be about fist width apart. So you can put a fist down right between your heels. Your second toes should be facing straight forward. It should always be on the outside edge of your feet, and your hips should always be 2 to 3 inches behind your rib cage. Okay, so we're in our back chain. After we do our neck, we're going to go with our shoulders, starting with arm circles forward, squeezing the shoulders down and back, pinching the scaps together in the back behind you, your shoulder blades, and then you're rotating up, forward, down, and back with your arms. Up, forward, down, and back. Just doing this for a couple seconds, keeping the shoulder blades in the back pinched together. And then we're going backwards with the palms up, still squeezing the shoulder blades together behind you. Okay, after you do your shoulders, you're going to take your knuckles and put them right on your temples, maintaining that same position that we just talked about. Second toe straight forward, you're on your outside edge, your hips are slightly behind the ribs, and we're going to be squeezing our elbows together and squeezing them back as hard as you can. So you're going forward and backward. You can do those for 5 to 10, depending on how tight you are. You can obviously do more reps. More reps is not going to hurt. To do this every day would be the most beneficial. So consistency is the key. Next, we're going up, back, and down with the shoulders. So we're squeezing the shoulders up, squeezing them back, and then squeezing them down as hard as we can, and backward circles. Again, do 5 to 10 of these. Make sure you're intentional with the movement, trying to get through a full range of motion. After our shoulders, we're going to move to our sternum gyroscope, starting with the cat-cow. So packing in front, squeezing all these muscles in front, and then packing in back. Pack in front, pack in back. Do 3 of those. And then relax, let the blood flow back into the muscles. A couple seconds, and then we're packing in front and cornering around. Squeezing our back muscles as we come around, squeezing the muscles of the lats, coming around in a circle as we pack and corner around the sternum. Do 3 of those, and then change directions. Packing and cornering, squeezing hard and between your shoulder blades. Okay, after you do 3 each way, rest, relax, and then we're going to be reaching our lateral bend side to side, packing in your lateral flexors, release, pack in the other side in your lateral flexors. Pack and release, pack and release. Again, use your own discretion. If you feel a little bit tighter in this area, do more reps. Now we're going to be moving to our hip gyroscopes. Okay? For this one, your knees should always be facing straight forward or in. So you're going to turn your knees inward, still maintaining your outside edge of your feet, second toe still straight forward, ankle bones still staying nice and high, and your hips are still behind your ribs. Okay? So you're getting this little internal rotation, and now we're going to pack forward, squeezing the glutes and packing in the back, We're packing in the front, now we're packing in the back, pack in the front, pack in the back, keeping the knees straight or turned in the whole time. And then relax, let the blood flow back into the muscles for a couple seconds. And then we're going back to our internally rotated knees, packing in front, and now we're cornering around 3 times each way, keeping the knees turned in the whole time. And then other way. Now we're going to do the same thing, except now our feet are going to be wide. Second toe still straight forward. We're still on our outside edge. Hips are still behind the ribs, and we're still keeping our knees facing straight forward or turned in. Packing front, packing back 3 times. And then we're going to go 3 times around in a circle, keeping the knees still turned in, and then around the other way. Okay? And now finally, our ankle gyroscopes. You can step back on your wedges, and you're going to grab the back of one of your knees. And you can also do this on the ground, lying on your back, if you don't have the stability to stand on one foot. But you're going to pack upwards with your foot, pack down, pack up, pack down 3 times. And then after you release it, you're going to go around in circles, big circles, 3 times outside, 3 times inside. And again, you can do as many of these as you need to do. If you feel really tight in your ankles, just do more reps. But the consistency of doing it every day is what's going to actually make the biggest difference. Packing down, packing up, and then around in a circle. And that is all 8 of your gyroscopes.